Lonely Attack on the Different World, Web Novel Chapter 33. Must be tough having relatives from the other world. Day 22, evening, White Weirdo Inn. I'm being scolded super harsh by all 20 of the girls. They keep going for almost an hour already. Why did I go outside and get myself involved with a war between nobles? That's what I'd like to know myself. But at such moments, one should not become emotional and also shouldn't be strictly logical. At such times, one must review things from the very beginning. What happened? How did it come to this? Compress everything to simple bullet points and simply state in a chronological manner. Such an explanation is bound to be the most acceptable and the easiest to understand. No, as I said, I didn't go outside, I just went to buy some soy sauce, but was chased by soldiers, was tricked by a maid, and got an entry permit, okay? So I went in and out, but the gatekeepers got angry with me, so I couldn't go back, and after trying to avoid books from express delivery, was attacked. When the attackers became bald, it turned out that the courier was in fact the Lord. Kind of. I just went to buy soy sauce. I didn't do anything wrong. Looks like no one is convinced. Persuasion fails? Even though I explained everything so plainly. I mean, it's soy sauce. Why do I have to buy it? You must buy it? How am I wrong? Why do I have to be scolded? If it's about the war between nobles, then scold them, not me. I'm completely unrelated. I ended up outside only because the gatekeeper-san was angry with me. I could not go back. Be angry with gatekeeper-san, not me? I'm the victim here. In the first place, who would expect them to fight in the middle of the road? I thought that they are a delivery service. I only wanted to place an order. I was tricked. But I bought soy sauce. It's tasty, so it's all fine. What's going on? Why can't we reach an understanding? Why can't people understand one another no matter how many numerous worlds there are, even though I did nothing wrong? In the end, I was made to sit in Saiza. Well, looks like the girls already got used to this, so unlike yesterday, none of them were crying. I guess, as one would expect, my daily conduct earned their confidence in me. It is truly, as people say, action is the quickest way to gain trust, but not affection points, it seems. Being put into Saiza, I sneakily grill fish. When I poured soy sauce, the sermon was over. All resolved. As expected, there was no fault on me. A false charge. I'm innocent. Soy sauce prevailed. Everyone is eating with tears. That must be nostalgia. Smell and taste are rooted in the deepest parts of our memory. So this taste, this scent is Japan. Fish Girl is eating happily, but is it okay with her? Family-wise? What if it's her relatives from another world? It might turn into a huge problem if between relatives from different worlds, but since she is happy, I guess it's fine. If fishes come complaining, we can just fry them anyway. Curing could work as well. My innocence was proven and we ate fish. Bath time. I can't find the geeks. Did they roll under some drawer or something? I grumble in the bath. I grumble as I please. After all, I have it all to myself. So, sitting in the middle of the bathtub, I grumble about the geeks. It's about to become a real problem. Getting out of the bath, I return to my room. It's our 5th night here already, which means we spent 5 days in this town. Naturally, the cave is neglected. I thought about asking the muscle brains to look after it, but it isn't something that can be left to others. And yet the muscle brains are not in town. 5 days have passed, and there is no sign of them still. The geeks can be left on their own. They are probably raising their levels and skills with the highest possible efficiency. After all, that is their field of expertise. They basically have a strategy guide for this world. Then why are the 5 muscle brain athletic boys not in town yet? Since they are not in town, it means that they are still in the forest. Why? Why did they have to remain in the forest? Regardless of whether we are going to wait for the geeks or leave town, I have to check on the cave. And if we don't search for them, the geeks will definitely come to the White Weirdo when they return to this town. No doubt about it, this is for sure. I checked all of the inns in this town. This is the only place they can return to. That's because, in this town, this is the only place who has a cute young poster girl.